Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bianca Scogan Beauty. I am so glad to have you guys here today. My video that I have today is my fall 2025 FabFitFun opening. I had FabFitFun like last year and I had it for a couple of years and I quit because I felt like I was oversaturated and I felt like they just were doing the same things over and over again, and like the categories, times when I would pick from the categories and there was nothing that I wanted from the categories. So it was just time. It was time that I quit FabFitFun. I got FabFitFun again because it was being pushed on my algorithm because they know that I'm a shopaholic. They were saying that, hey, FabFitFun has gotten better. We know what you want and we're doing things differently and we're getting better. And I saw some of the things that they had because they were giving spoilers away. And I was like, oh, wow, that does look better. I was like, sure, let's try it out again. Let's get FabFitFun. So I did get the summer 2025 box, but I only did a reel about it because I got it at the end of the season because that's when I signed up for it. I guess I swindled myself at the end of the season, not the beginning of the season. I've had this box in my possession for a little while because I needed to decorate for Halloween. I didn't want to do my FabFitFun fall box with my summer decor. So I've spent the last 4 days undecorating for summer and decorating for Halloween. Okay, you might be like, this took you 4 days? No, my entire house. I have too many decorations. I've been married for like 18 years and I have acquired more decorations over those years. I did donate an entire box to DI today because I was like, hey, you know you have too much. You need to do something about this. This might be a little later than other people's because I've spent 4 days decorating my house, but I also am obsessed with holidays and seasons. Some seasons more than other seasons, specifically summer and fall. Which fall, yes, I love fall. I love summer too, so it's the best time of the year for me. I'm getting this up on my channel before I got the summer box out for that season. At least there's that, right? Okay, so let's talk about a little bit about the deets about FabFitFun. So I Googled what are the FabFitFun like membership cost, because that's the easiest way to find that out. So if this is not right, let's blame Google. But it says that FabFitFun seasonal membership is $69.99. So that's just, you pay every season for that. And that is like the most expensive way to do it. You pay the most per box, but I mean, you're paying only that $70 only. $70 is a lot, but you're paying $70. Whereas if you pay for the annual, then it's less per box, but you're paying a big chunk up front. And the annual is $220 or $219.99 annually, once a year. And that's what I did. But it says, I'm a little confused because right here on Google, I'm looking down here at my tablet, it says that it's $220 a box, which is technically $55 per box. So you're saving $15 a box if you do annually. I don't usually do annual boxes for like other subscription boxes because I do this one and this is a good chunk of money. And the benefits don't outweigh the cost for those ones. And this one, it really does. The benefit you save $15 a box and you get it early. There used to be other benefits, like you could customize more, but now everyone can customize everything. So I remember when I was signing up for FabFitFun again, it was in like June or something, and I feel like it was the end of June. It said that the prices were about to go up in July, and it was about to go up, and the annual one was about to be more than $220. Does anybody know this information? Because Google is only telling me it's $220, and I paid $220. I use I get a quarterly bonus from my job, and I use one of my quarterly bonuses and it pays for this box, or the yearly box. The boxes in the year that I've gotten them have changed, or the year I haven't gotten them, they've changed. And they've started decorating the inside and not the outside. When I got them last year, they were really pretty on the outside. Now, guys, I didn't even pre-open this one. The patience on me. Whew. Shocker. I'm usually not that patient. The fun is on the inside. Look how fun that is. I go to like the harvest festivals with my family in October, and I don't know if there's apple picking. There might be apple picking, but there's like corn mazes and kettle corn there and pumpkins, and there's a lot of fun. That is what that picture is reminding me of. For the first choice, which is always the most expensive choice, let's see what I picked. And I have my tablet here because I have some of the other options on here to show you what some of the other options were. Full customization number one. There was this cutting board. It was a wood cutting board, but it says cutting board here. It actually, I remember them specifically saying it was more of a charcuterie board, not a cutting board. There was some Amika shampoo and conditioner. Then there was this gym tote, which I thought was really cute. It was like puffy. How cute. This candle holder. There was the Luxe Choice 4-in-1 skincare wand kit. This cute pie dish. There is this sweatshirt, oversized crewneck. FabFitFun has like a YouTube channel, and they'll do like spoilers, and they were talking about how like cherry or this Merlot color was this like Merlot color is like the color of fall, and so the Pantone color of fall, and so that is why a lot of these things like this pie dish is this Merlot color, and the sweater is this Merlot color, and then there is or cherry color, and then this Sunday Citizen Snug Lap Throw is this cherry color. And then there was also Nutrafol Skin, Clear Skin, 1 month supply. Let's find out what I got. Is this the sweater or the blanket, you may be asking? It is the sweater. I already have a lot of blankets. I actually also have a lot of sweaters. But I work from home, and my desk, I'm pointing over here because that is where my desk is. There is an air conditioning unit that hits right, it just hits me right in front of my desk. During the summer, I wear a lot of sweaters. The winter, I wear sweaters too, but like I get colder in the summer. It's because of the air conditioning unit. So let's see how this fits, everyone. I got the large. They had a lot of different sizes. Let's see. They had everywhere from small, medium, large, extra large, extra, extra large, and extra, extra, extra large. And I thought, because it said I would have normally gotten an extra large, that's just kind of where I kind of run. Large, extra large, depending on the store. It said it was oversized, and I'm not a huge oversized person. I think it's because I'm a geriatric millennial, and so I kind of like things to fit more. I'm not the Gen Zers who like things oversized. Let's see how this works. Okay, you can't see, can you? It is oversized. Yeah, standing on my tub. Yeah, it's more oversized than I'd like, but you know what? I'm just gonna be wearing it from home, and it's really comfortable. I feel like there's no way that I would have gone with a medium. This lady is not a medium. And so even though it's oversized, would a medium probably have fit? Yes, but I don't, okay, here it is. There's not a lot of stretch to it. So it's good because I'm like purposely kind of stretching it. So I feel like I got a good size here. It is cute and it is very comfortable, and I think that I chose a good size. If I went down one, it would have probably been more fitted. I didn't take the tag off, I'm sorry, and it's itching me. Or I would have left it on. It probably would have been too confining because there wasn't a lot of stretch to it. Also, it has a really cute like tag, which, you know, it's the little things, am I right? In the description box, I will have the price breakdown of everything. So you can see, this technically was $55 for this box because I spent $220 for the whole year. I will break down the prices of these because it doesn't actually show the prices for some reason. So I will put the prices of everything in my description box. Go check it out. Oh, I have like a referral link. I'm pretty sure there are better codes than my link, but if you want to use my link, go for it. It's also in the description box. Let's see what's in category number 2. A cardigan. It's a gray cardigan. It's in small, medium, large, extra large, or plus. Not too bad, not too shabby size-wise. There is a vegan leather slouchy bucket bag from 8 Other Reasons, right here. There's another from 8 Other Reasons bag, the Betsy Slouchy tote in stone, and I swear every time there's always a bag. FabFitFun always has bags. you can just bet your life on it. I feel like these two bags are nicer than some bags that they've had in the past. From Noon and Moon, these set of two mugs in cherry. Okay, we have from Orbe, Serene Scalp Oil Control Treatment Mist. From Orbe, the Serene Scalp Oil Control Dry Shampoo Powder. This green necklace, which is interesting. I do love green. It's one of my favorite colors. From Ilia, two things from Ilia. We had a Light Shift Cream Highlighter. Oh no. And a Sun Shift Cream Bronzer. From Iconic London, the Prep and Set Glow. They're still kind of doing what they used to do, where they would put really expensive things in categories and also really less expensive things. So like this cardigan, I believe is like $100 and some. And then this bronzer and this Iconic London, these are like in the 30s. So it's interesting to me to have things that are such a discrepancy between the price in the same category. I don't understand the marketing team, so, or like the deals that they made with these brands. So anyways, and like ELEMIS is a very expensive brand. This is probably like $100 Pro Collagen Marine Cream. And then First Aid Retinol Eye Cream. Okay, so let's see what I got. I think I actually got two from this category. I tried to be really good about not getting a lot of add-ons because I have an oversaturation problem. So I got this ELEMIS Pro Collagen Marine Cream because I got this in an Ipsy a while back. And I remember kind of being like, this is a really expensive cream, and is it really that good? And my sister was like, yes, it is that good. If you don't want it, I'll take it. And she's like, but I think you should try it because it's actually really that good. And then I tried it and she was right. It's really good. It smells like the ocean. It's felt amazing, and it's really expensive. I think it was like $16 as an add-on, and this is like $100 cream or something like that. So it was hard to turn that down. But the main thing I got is a bag from 8 Other Reasons. I was saying that they always have bags. These bags look nicer than their bags that they've had in the past. Like the camel one. Smells nice. They're vegan. Anyways, it's just really cute. Okay, so I think you can like put the straps all the way. Yeah, there we go. All the way like that. And you can wear it as a shoulder bag, which I dig. That's usually how I wear my bags. Or, do I know what I'm doing? Oh, no, that's the same thing, Bianca. Here it is. Okay. Or you can take the straps and go like this and have it more of a handbag. I knew I could figure it out, Bianca. I knew I could. So the other bag had pockets inside of it. And this one, I was a little unhappy that it doesn't have pockets inside of it. Like, what bag doesn't have pockets? Really? But I liked the color of this one better. The other one was just so big, and I knew if I had a bag that big, I would just fill it full of stuff. And then I would never be able to find anything inside of it. I know myself. And so I was like, Bianca, you need to have a bag like this so you don't put 18 books in it, every receipt and trash and 10 pairs of glasses. And I knew I needed to get a smaller bag. So I was a little sad this one didn't have pockets, but pockets usually, what I do with pockets is I lose things. Like I put them in the pockets and then I forget that I put things in the pockets, and then I go clean up my bag and I go, oh, there. That's where that chapstick went. Cool, let's see what is in customization number 3. Oh, and I forgot to mention that there's actually an extra customization this fall, which you guys probably have already watched tons of FabFitFun videos from other people. And so you know that there's a 7th customization this time around. We're just lucky. Okay, so number 3, from Rare Beauty, Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blush. We have from Electric Picks, a Camilla necklace in gold or silver. We have, okay, I wanted to get this as the bag, okay? This is a modern picnic lunch bag. Like I was thinking about getting this bag instead of that bag because it looked so cute and it had pockets, so many pockets, and it's kind of puffy and it has this cherry color, and I was like, oh, that looks so cute. But it's insulated because it's a lunch bag. And I was like, Bianca, you don't need an insulated purse. If it weren't insulated, I totally would have gotten it. Okay, some Cicapair from Dr. Jart. We have Stony Clover Lane. I watched somebody else do I think they got FabFitFun in their PR because they were opening, why don't I remember who it was? Maybe it was Leah Janae? She was opening her FabFitFun PR, and she was talking about Stony Clover Lane because I saw this as one of the picks and I was like, wait, it was like an $80 zipped card case. And I was like, who's buying that? And she was talking about, she's like, oh, this is such a nice brand. She's like, I have never been able to buy anything from this brand. And so finally now I have something from this brand. And I was like, oh, it's like a luxury brand. And so it made more sense. Still didn't get it though. Carasilk Multi-Benefit Hair Oil, Glow Recipe, Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum, and Citrine Talking Tables. Oh, this was really cute. Actually, you can't see it at all in here, but it's a, oh, what? I could do that the whole time? Here's an advantage to doing it on my tablet. Okay, so here's the cream and sugar little containers, and here are little pumpkin salt and pepper shakers. I feel like I should refilm this whole video. No, my feet hurt. I've been decorating all day. Digital offer 3 months access to Arrows, a matchmaking app. What did I get in customization number 3? Makeup. This is the Soft Pinch Blush from Rare Beauty. This is in the shade Cheer, which is supposedly like Selena Gomez's like go-to color. And I was like, okay, why not go for, oh no. You see how we have a little bit of powder coming out? That could be bad news. Okay, please don't be cracked everywhere. Oh, this is the saddest day. Okay, well, I'm going to contact FabFitFun. Cheer. It's not a very cheerful thing, but this is the cheer. Customization number 4. Ceremonia Guava Leave-In Conditioner. Thrive Brilliant Eye Brightener and Stella. We have Darling Society Cotton Napkin Set. 8 other reasons. Again, 8 other reasons. They're a jewelry travel bag. We have more Thrive. This is a liquid brow lamination lifting gel. That's a tongue twister. Darling Society Silicone Trivets set of 3. I was like, what's a trivet? Let me tell you, a trivet is something that you put like pots and pans on when they're hot. There's a pot in there. So then we have Seashell Threader earrings. I was contemplating that because I'm a mermaid. But I don't have multiple ear holes. So it's better if you have multiple ear holes to like thread through. Another digital offer for Lit Method, which is probably some sort of gym membership. Okay, what did I get from number 4? The Trivets. I don't know. I thought it was cute, especially with Thanksgiving coming up. And it is the most cooking I do all year. It's one of my favorite days of the year and I love it. And I thought it would be fun to have these Trivets. Okay, I did kind of think that they might be more sturdy, but actually it's kind of fun. Look how pretty they are though. Like I always just use the hot pad. And then I don't have the hot pad to take the thing out of the oven because I have other stuff on top of the hot pad. So now I have Trivets and I won't use the hot pad that I need. I know, they're just cute. I mean, would I have purchased this outside of this box? No, I wouldn't because I have hot pads. But they were in the box and they're cute and now I have them. Customization number 5 from Volition, a chocolate macadamia hydrating mask. Some socks, Pilates grip socks. From Pantone, a notebook in that cherry color. We have Bondi Boost, a heat protectant spray. Rare Beauty, you'll see that Rare Beauty is in a lot of these choices now. Rare Beauty Find Comfort Hydrating Hand Cream. The SKN Skin Body Hair Identifier Spray Bundle, which I thought about getting that. I thought that was fun. I've seen people do that on their face, but I don't actually do it. I don't shave my face like the baby hairs on my face. So anyways, another of these digital offers for better sleep. So what did I get? I don't know if I got any of those. What did I get? For 5 and 6, I'm a little, I can't remember because they don't show all the choices on, this is from an email I got. I can't remember if this one was from 5 or 6, but we're going to say this one's from 5. It might be from 6. I don't remember. This is a LANEIGE, from LANEIGE. It is a bouncy and firm eye sleeping mask. Okay, this was a really hard choice. This is one of those times where I didn't want a lot of the options. So it was like, Like that kind of happened last time I signed up for FabFitFun or was with FabFitFun. Like I didn't like things from the options, but this only happened with one of the options. And technically we had an extra option. So for 6 out of the 7 options I really liked. So technically it was like a normal box. Am I saying things? Yeah. The reason I'm not a huge fan of this is because I used to do Ipsy and BoxyCharm, and I have a lot of eye creams because they always give you those. So it's an eye sleeping mask, which I think is kind of fun because it probably has extra like retinol in there because it is for sleeping. But, you know, I like LANEIGE. I like how eye creams feel on my under eyes. They make them feel nice. So categorization number 6, potentially, because I can't remember. They don't say any of them in these. But the next thing I have is not in this categorization either. Steve Madden sunglasses, Merit lip oil, Merit lipstick. We have a pie server for that pie dish we got before. Another Rare Beauty hair and body mist. From Bloom, the strawberry kiwi greens, and from Maison Louis Marie, it is a perfume, and this was a luxe choice. And the luxe choices you pay more for. So I did two paying more things. So I told you that I got this ELEMIS that was more because I got 2 choices. Well, here is the other thing that I paid more for. I got a luxe choice. If any of you guys know me, you might know that I love makeup because this channel's a beauty channel. And I have a lot of Pat McGrath palettes, and I don't have this one, or I didn't. And it was $49 for this palette. It was $49 as making this the choice, which is a lot, $49 for a palette. Plus, you know, I paid $55 for this box, but there's always going to be buts. Pat McGrath palettes are $128. And I usually try to get them half off. Or I try to use like my Ulta rewards or my Sephora rewards to get them technically free. Try to get them half, 40 to 50% off. And that is what this is. This is even more because they're $128 and this was $50. I don't even know what percentage that is, but it's more than 50% off. So that is how I swindled myself into getting this Pat McGrath palette that I don't own. Look how pretty the outside is. Okay, so this is the Mothership number 11 Sunlit Seduction. And I don't believe this one was well loved because it was just kind of another pinky palette. But it's pretty. Last but not least, category number 7. We had choices of this new company. It is Magnesium Ease. Amika Soul Food Nourishing Hair Mask. We had a cute Lauren's Navy Stripe apron. Rare Beauty Fine Comfort Hydrating Body Lotion. And Hourglass, which is Hourglass being in this box. Pat McGrath and Hourglass being in this box. Kind of a big deal. So when FabFitFun said we are boosting the boxes, we're giving you what you want, we're making this better, they weren't lying. They really have put in better brands and really like high ticket items in here. And some of them are luxe choices and you have to pay more for, but like I clearly did. So it was clearly something I wanted to pay more for. So this is the Voyeur eyeshadow stick. I got the Soul Food Nourishing Hair Mask. I like to baby my hair and because this is all mine. And so I got a hair mask. I feel like you can never have too many hair masks. I feel like FabFitFun, as I was just saying before, FabFitFun, I do feel like they have turned it up. Like based on the summer box and then this fall box, and I still will, with this annual subscription, get the winter box and the spring box until I have to, you know, they'll charge me again. I do feel like they have actually turned it up. And that is good because every subscription box, I was signed up for, not all of them, but a lot of them, and they all were raising their prices. But I didn't feel like they were doing a lot with that. I didn't feel like they were doing anything, that the boxes were any better. They were just raising prices, and not just once, it was several times. FabFitFun was also one of the culprits. And so now I feel like maybe they raised so many times that they finally were able to pull themselves together and make it better, because I feel like it is better. So I guess we'll see with the winter box if it is still better. I really do also really like the winter box. They usually have a lot of cozy things in it. Same with this one, because it's starting to get cold in the fall time. So I'm happy that I signed up for this. I will let you know in the description box how much this box is worth. What do you guys think? Do you think it was a good box? Do you like my choices? If you guys made it to the end of this video, let's have you put in a bat emoji, because I finally decorated for Halloween and I love bats. So do a bat emoji and show your support for me, and it really shows the algorithm that when watching to the end of my video, I have something worthwhile to say. So thank you guys so much for watching to the end of this video. And if you guys liked this video, like this video. If you want to see more from me, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to be notified of my videos, push the bell. And most importantly, be nice to yourself. Have a great day. Bye.